This podcast is part of the Michigan Sports and Entertainment Podcast Network. Go to michigansportsandentertainment.com for more great podcasts. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Boar Meets World. We are your hosts. I'm Kyle. Sitting across the table from me as always is Steven.
That's right, I'm back again this week.
Like you are every week.
Thanks for having me once again.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, hey, anytime.
Yeah. So this week we're covering I Am Not A Crook, Season 2, Episode 14 of Boy Meets World. How's this show start?
Oh, Lord, how does it start?
I believe they're in Turner's class talking about class
You said you had this one
elections.
Covered, right?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Well, we're going to start in the hallway. It's a big old sign talking about...
Oh, that's right. Like, who are you is on the sign, and then they're like, hey, here's singing, here's dancing. Basically, they're looking at clubs in school.
So it seems. Drama, other things that I can't think of at the moment.
Yeah, just...
What else you got?
Whatever you guys had at your high school.
It was probably on this list.
Yeah, chess, computer club, AV club. I don't know if they had AV back then, you know. Like, that's probably an 80s thing. I don't know. I'm reaching here. But, you know, art.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Art, chorus, band.
One more.
Sports.
Yeah. Name all the sports.
Football, basketball, anything involving a ball. Track, field, decathlons.
Yeah, I remember that club.
Shot put, discus.
Yep.
Wrestling.
Yep.
Amateur wrestling, not pro wrestling. They didn't have that.
Yeah, probably not.
No. They could have, though.
Maybe.
You know, mixed wrestling with the drama club.
Sure.
People learn how to cut promos, know how to do a neck bridge. Yeah.
That'd be all right.
Yeah. But, so Sean's trying to find Cory something to participate in. And Cory's like, look, man.
He's running them all down, pretty much. Like, nope, not me. Dramas, too many dudes in tights. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, it's Shakespeare all over again, Sean. I'm not having it.
Yeah, we've been through that.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, well, what do you want to do? You're honest, decent, and loyal. Or honest, loyal, and decent, Cory.
Thanks for getting the order correct.
Yeah, well, not the first time. I had to go back and fix it. Yeah. But, you know. So anyways,
I appreciate all the effort you put in.
Thank you. It's a lot. So they go into Turner's class, right? And they're like, all right, we're going to do elections for class president. I need to remind you all that it is an election and not a... And then the class interrupts him and says, not a popularity contest.
They've been spending too much time together.
Yeah.
Turner realizes.
Yeah. So, well.
Which, you know, they probably spend, 5 days a week together, right?
Yeah, well, if it was up to whatever that kid's name was, they'd have a... Well, no, Cory. That's his name.
Star of the show, Cory Matthews.
How could I forget him?
Yeah,
he would have a 2-day school week, 5-day weekend.
Yeah. Well, it was a 3-day week, but Monday was optional.
Yeah. Now, Tuesday, come in and be prepared to learn. Probably the best line of the whole episode.
Pretty good.
But, you know, Turner's up there and he's like, you want to elect somebody who's honest, loyal, decent.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. That dim little light bulb in Sean's head goes off. And he's like, I know a guy that's honest, loyal, and decent. That's Cory.
Yeah, just so happens.
Yeah.
I said this not a moment ago.
What?
I'm being Sean.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't put on the old dumb accent. Sorry.
Oh, well, I didn't know if you were saying you said something earlier and I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I mean, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It happened before we hit record, so...
What?
Why would it not when we hit record? You know, earlier I said something, and you're like, what? And I said, I'm not repeating it, and you were like, I wasn't listening anyway.
There was this cute little puppy outside. I was watching the dog.
Sure.
And then you said ghost. Well, it happened to be a white dog. Mm-hmm. We're talking about another show we're going to do called Off the Tracks. Mm-hmm. I didn't know if you were talking about fucking Game of Thrones or talking about the band Ghost.
Yeah, could be a number of things.
I needed to get the context of what you were trying to tell me again. You didn't have to tell me the whole thing. I could have got, just give me a fucking nibble, man.
Okay, sorry. Maybe that's my bad.
Yeah, it's your bad.
Yeah.
You don't want to get around a cute animal. I can't pay attention.
Nice little plug for the upcoming show, by the way. You're learning.
You're welcome.
I like it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Kyle learns this week how to plug a show.
What about that?
Yeah.
You want to talk about Patreon?
About them apples. I don't want to talk about Patreon. You got it? Great. Thank you. You don't got it? Get it. Then I'll say thank you.
What about whatforapparel.com/warbrand?
We got shirts over there. Check them out. Get one. Maybe I'll thank you.
There you go.
Get the Johnny Baboon. It's my favorite.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Honest, loyal, decent. Duh, I know somebody like that.
Oh, that's Sean. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it. Mr. Hunter. Right away. You didn't even have to tell me.
Yeah. Hey, Cory, that's you. You should be fucking president, dude.
Yeah, dude, do it. Be great, dude.
It's the 90s. I assume that's how.
Yeah, it'd be rad and tubular.
Yeah.
No gnarly about it, dude.
No gnarly about it? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I've definitely heard gnarly before, but no gnarly? I thought gnarly was good.
That's your new shirt right there. No gnarly about it. Board Meets World.
Yeah, check that out. Coming up at whatforapparel.com/board.
Give it about a week. We're a little slow.
No gnarly about it.
But then this other guy in class.
Minka's light over here.
Yeah, well, he had a tan.
Oh,
yeah.
Minka's dark.
Yeah, I called him El Minkus.
I believe his name is...
It's okay, I'm Hispanic.
Alvin.
Alvin?
That's his name.
Yeah. He looks like...
We've met him before.
Have we?
Here and there, yeah.
Did he have that lisp when we met him before?
He was at that party that Cory was invited to. Sean wasn't.
Was he friendly to Cory in that episode?
I believe the episode was...
The Uninvited.
The Uninvited. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well,
but that's when Cory came to realize, wait, this is a nerd party!
Yeah.
And, but, he was the coolest guy there.
Yeah, apparently he must have offended him because there was a lot of mudslinging in this episode.
Well, I mean, once you see a guy there and then yell, nerd party, probably rubbed him the wrong way.
I show him, I'll nominate myself for 8th grade president.
Yeah, so that's what we see here. He nominates himself. Turner says, no, that ain't how it works. Sorry about it.
Yeah. Can't nominate yourself, dweeb. Sit down.
So he asked Topanga to nominate him. She says, hell no, don't even look at me. Because you're a nerd.
Dork.
She's not as kind to nerds anymore now that Minkus is gone.
Yeah. I pitied him. The other ones, it's just...
Yeah. All you wannabes.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah. There's only one Minkus. He's a prime number.
So Sean nominates Cory.
Mm-hmm.
Cory is very, I don't know, would you say against it, maybe?
Yeah, he doesn't want to be out there in the forefront because we know Cory from last season and this season. He just wants to blend in.
Hey, I'm average.
Yeah. He likes being average. So he nominates him. Cory gets up there, and at first he kind of buckles a little bit.
Yeah, he's like ranting as he's like walking around. Then it turns into a speech once he realizes he's in front of the crowd.
That slightly brighter bulb in his head goes off. He gets into it, lights the fire, grabs the American flag in a display of patriotism, and moves his 8th grade homeroom.
Yeah, I was about
7th grade homeroom, sorry.
I was about to turn in my vote.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to go enroll.
I believe it is 8th grade, actually.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm going to go enroll in Sam Adams High School.
Mm-hmm. It's John Adams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. It'd be cooler if it was Sam Adams.
You got a drinking problem.
I probably do. Yeah. I'm about to mix that Bang with some Woodford in there.
You still got the Bang?
I still got the Bang.
You haven't drank it yet?
Not yet.
I haven't cracked it open?
I was like, I'll pop it open when I want to work out. Or,
so you didn't work out the next day?
No.
Oh. And that's been like a week?
No, it hasn't.
4 days?
4 days. Has it been? No, I've worked out. I just didn't use it one time in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bang. Yeah, it's good. Check it out.
We're not going to tell you about it. Just check it out.
I don't remember him Oh, you were just coloring this up a little bit, huh? He didn't grab the flag.
He did.
That.
Yeah,
did
he grabbed the flag and he was talking. See, you were so mesmerized by what he was saying.
I couldn't see his actions.
You just shut your eyes and pictured a beautiful, majestic eagle soaring while he was talking.
Yeah.
So,
like Lincoln riding on the eagle.
Yeah. So, to my knowledge, you weren't in any extracurricular clubs, right?
Well, gee, your knowledge would be correct.
Yeah. Was there anyone that you were like, oh, that sounds kind of cool?
No.
I know in our 7th grade, you had some options.
Oh, yeah?
You could do...
further than that list you provided earlier.
No, it wasn't that extensive. We weren't Sam Adams High School. We were...
It's John Adams.
Sam Adams. Sam, John, Hernandez, it doesn't matter. Same thing. Okay. But we had an option. You could do chorus. Mm-hmm. You could do band.
Yep.
Or if you want to do that, you could do a rotation. It was where like every quarter or semester you would do a different I don't know what to call it, but like one of those extra classes. Mm-hmm. But not like curricular, like a creative class or something. We'll call it that. Whatever. And
such as?
Like we had
art or something?
Art was one in the rotation. We had technology as one. The other one was home ec. Made a quilt. Pretty sweet. I can't remember the fourth one. But
this was after school?
No, this was during school.
Well, how's it extra?
Well, I guess like kids would go to their chorus thing or their band thing, and they had to do something with all the other kids. So we're like, well, we'll just rotate them in all these classes.
Well, it just sounds like just more classes, not like a club.
I don't think we had an extra class on top of it. It was just in the daily activities.
Yeah, it's not extra. It's just another class.
Okay, then.
It's just a class is all it is.
Then. So it's not special. It doesn't pertain to this fucking episode. Let's just go on.
No, I want to hear about this quilt.
Huh? It was black and white. I stitched it myself. That's all you need to know.
What was the grade, my friend?
Huh? I got a C.
So it had a grade, so it is just a class.
Sure, man. Yeah, it's not extracurricular. It's not a club. Yeah. Therefore, it does not fit into my first talking point of this episode.
Which was?
Extracurricular/clubs.
Oh. Were you not involved in any actual clubs?
No, dude. I not even in high school, because the minute I got older...
Did you flirt with the idea, perhaps?
Not really, no. Because, you never want to... If you have to be there, you don't want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So I was just...
That goes with anything, really.
Yeah, like, I'm already at school. I don't want to do anything else involving school for the rest of my day. Mm-hmm. And then I got 15, or I turned 15, and I started working, so I didn't really have time to do anything outside of it.
Or it's like, I like doing this or that. Then you slap it onto like a label of the job, and it's like, that's not as fun anymore. Yeah. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Well, this has been the pod this week, so you guys...
Yeah, so I'm going to cancel this pod. It's becoming a job.
Yeah. You mean we got to do it now? No. Class presidents. You got any memorable stories? Because if you don't, I do.
Well, I hope you do, because I don't remember there being one, hearing about one.
Well, I remember one of your friends running for president.
Oh, which one?
Michael
Bowler.
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. How'd that go down? Well, I'm sure he was kicked out of school before.
Oh my gosh!
End of election.
I don't know. I remember he was punished excessively for this, but they had them all get on the intercom one day during homeroom and give their speeches. I bet he killed this. And he got on there and he was like, "Yeah, my name's Michael Bowler, and I intend to do this, this, and this. Some of you may think of me as an asshole, but I think that if you come to know me, you will come to love me as your president." Everything in there is paraphrased except for the "you may think I'm an asshole."
And very accurate, I gotta say.
To their credit, they let him finish his spiel before they enacted judgment on him.
They're like, wait, let's see where he's going.
Yeah. He might have fucking won, come to think of it. I don't know.
How do you know about Michael Bowler running for president? I don't.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it was our freshman year. You're probably sleeping.
That's true.
Yeah, you just got there that day. You probably had breakfast sitting in your tummy, making you sleepy again. Up all night typing on your live journal.
Well, if you were a freshman...
Yeah, you were a senior.
If I was a senior, Michael wouldn't have been in school.
Oh. Well, I don't fucking know then. I don't know what to tell you.
This timeline doesn't really add up, Kyle.
But I remember it, though.
I might have to ask Michael later and figure this out.
He's probably not going to remember.
If he got a chance on a live microphone in school, I'm sure he remembers.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was him.
But, like, Dane would have been graduated. He was in the same grade as Dane.
Yeah.
So why would he still be there?
I don't know, man.
Was a senior. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Like, I don't know. I just remember him being on the mic over the intercom.
Unless he just broke in, just do it for some reason.
You all may think
which I wouldn't put it past him.
But yeah, just
he's a wild boy.
He's You want to share some good stories?
Well, check out Patreon.
Oh my gosh, we don't have enough to shield it on Patreon.
Oh boy,
but
he's wild. That's all.
Cory makes a rousing speech.
He does.
Mm-hmm. Moves the audience.
Yep.
Help me out here.
Oh, I thought you were doing a great job.
Yeah, fuck.
Just giving it to you.
No.
So then you take over.
When I look at you, pick it up.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my paper. I didn't notice you were looking at me.
Sorry.
So, yeah, he's like, no, no, no. Then it turns into yes, 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 because I'm fucking killing it up here.
Yeah. I have found what I'm meant to do.
Yeah. Then we go to the hallway, and, of course, Cory then goes back into, it's a bad idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not really any of these things I need to be. I don't think people are going to go for this. And Sean says... Yeah, of course. I mean, you're not handsome, smart, popular, or cool. And that's what people like.
You're average.
Cory's like, all right, you gotta stop. That's enough.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. A little much.
I can only take so much.
Yeah. Punishment. But as you said, the bulb, not the brightest, huh?
No.
No.
For Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cory?
Cory's, his kind of flickers in and out.
Yeah. Like as he was getting up in front of the class there.
Yeah.
Really turned on.
Yeah, when it kicks on, it's a bright damn bulb.
Yeah.
But it might not kick on every day.
So Sean's really getting into this.
Yeah. Oh, he's turned into like a brilliant campaign manager.
They even say, which I saw you kind of like question this phrasing.
Mm-hmm.
You know where I'm going?
You're getting off on this.
Yeah, you're getting off on this, aren't you?
Like, what does that mean? I'm not going to Google it on here, but...
Well, go ahead. I mean, you're already typing.
No, like, but... I don't know.
Maybe it just excites you, I guess.
Is it not a sexual term?
I mean...
Like, that's what gets me off?
Everything can be, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's can be used as that. I've definitely heard of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've heard it in instances like this as well.
You could have just said, like, this is exciting to you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's how they meant it, and I'm just...
Yeah. You're just a dirty, dirty little man.
Moving on.
So there you start making a video in the hallway here. A little campaign video. We got Cory shaking hands with everyone.
Looking at the bust of Sam Adams there.
Mm-hmm. And then we get Topanga.
All right.
It's John Adams. John.
They got by you.
Yeah.
It's
no,
okay.
Didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't.
Huh?
It didn't.
It did.
Did it?
It did. Took you a minute.
Did it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a minute.
Here. Topanga.
Yeah, he's shaking hands. He's like, hey, I'm average.
Yeah.
Then we bump into Topanga, and what does she ask him? I can't remember.
Like, what are your stances on something that's relevant but nobody really gives a shit about?
What?
Paraphrasing. I don't know.
Of course, yeah. And Sean's like, hold the fuck on. That wasn't in the script here. You're actually supposed to say, I believe it was, Cory, you're cute and cuddly, and that's what I want in my president.
Yeah. He put an M in cuddly, too, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that would fit. Like,
I was about to say, where would you put it?
Cuddumly or something. I don't know. But cuddly.
And, yeah, she's not into that. Right? You're the woken one.
Yeah.
Take over here.
It was very, I can't. I got nothing. Go on.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I'm a little drowsy today, apparently.
So she's not going to say this shit. And he's like, okay, you're right. We fucked up. This is our women voters. We got to get them up. We got to, listen to what they want, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, get them on board with us.
So he's
know their values.
Yeah. So you can ask him whatever you want, but can you wet your lips first? And so she's a little pissed off by that.
Yeah.
She gets out of there. Then we jump to the Matthews home, and we see Eric, and they're going to film a video with him, of course, and I'm sure it's going to go just fucking wonderfully.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally going to help Cory's cause. It's not going to involve a little rabbit PJ costume.
No.
Or
nothing.
What else was it?
Scooby-Doo thermos.
Yeah, which is fine. I don't understand the heat for that. He's a young boy. He likes Scooby-Doo. What's there to...
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some grown adults have them at this point.
Probably.
Bunch of nerds.
Yeah, I guess I never had Scooby-Doo thermos. So.
Oh, well, you got...
I don't have any thermoses.
Really?
Actually, I might have...
How you drink things?
I might have one that says thermos on it, and it's like for soup and stuff. But it doesn't have a colorful character from my childhood.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. You got to pick a side. You
matches your quilt you made.
It's black and white. I didn't want to put any effort in this. I didn't want to be here.
Oh, well, you signed up.
Was either that or sing, and I'm not singing.
Could have played in band. You're a band geek.
Blow on a tuba? No.
You don't have to say it like that, but like I said, dirty man. So, yeah, of course this doesn't go well with Eric. He's just going to be his jerky older brother self, that's just his character right now. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Every episode.
I cannot wait till that hair gets a little bit longer and the wackiness gets a little bit further.
Mm-hmm. No, it's coming.
I can't wait.
Some may say it goes a little too far.
It can't.
Can't?
No.
All right. We'll see. And then we jump into, we're still in the little kitchen area in the Matthews home. And Amy walks downstairs and discovers that they're making this video, and she stumbles upon their script.
Mm-hmm.
Remember anything about the script?
Oh, well, Cory's parents are dead.
They're dead, yeah.
I don't remember the rest of it.
Well, it says Cory can basically do whatever he wants because his parents are dead.
Yeah, because he's eating pizza for breakfast. You might ask how he's able to do this. Well, Cory doesn't have any parents.
So she's not too happy about that, you would say. But he's like, it's fine. After I'm elected, we'll have you found in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, living amongst the bear population in Oregon.
So you're actually alive. It's fine. No biggie.
Wasn't there like a documentary about a guy that lived with bears and stuff, and at the end he got eaten by the bear or something?
Yes.
Okay. So what happens next on this episode?
I don't know. But probably. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I know. I remember hearing about it a few years ago, but I never watched that. I didn't know if you did.
Ever see the movie Into the Wild?
I think so. Did it have Anthony Hopkins?
Don't believe so.
Then no.
Oh boy. Let's see. So they're like, we're just going to give the people what they want, and that's what they want. No parents. Cool kid.
Yeah.
Can do what he wants.
Pizza in the mornings.
Yeah. Then we see Feeney in the hallway, and he's kind of getting into it with this random student about their grades or how he hasn't turned in an assignment yet. He's like, I don't want to care about what your fucking dog ate or your sister tore up or whatever, all these bullshit excuses that we all give as students.
Mm-hmm. Just do your work. Get it in.
And Cory and Sean stumble upon this, and Sean's like, Feeney giving you a hard time, huh? Or sorry, that was Sean. Was that clear?
Yeah, I got it.
Or should I say,
Sean.
Feeney give you a hard time, huh?
Feeney gives Sean a hard time, too. Elect Sean Fringe. Feeney go bye-bye. Feeney trouble, Sean, and friend no more.
Looks like he's giving you trouble. Would you want him gone? Because This guy over here, Cory Matthews, running for president.
Yeah.
He can probably make that
honest,
happen.
loyal, decent.
He can make principles disappear. It's fine.
Just like his parents in Oregon.
So, yeah, Cory's like, I don't know if we actually have that power as 8th grade president. He's like, it's fine. You just got to bullshit your way through this, basically, and tell the people you're going to give them what they want.
Yeah, just tell them what they want to hear so you get elected.
Bunch of empty promises.
Yeah. Too real, man.
Is it?
Too real.
Is it?
Yeah, well, maybe not here recently. We did elect a guy that said he was going to build a wall, and nobody thought he would actually do it, and he's trying to do it. And
has anything started yet?
I don't think so.
Has one brick been laid?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I just know people are still freaking out about it. Like, it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Well, you're saying that's not going to happen?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it, but
No.
he's giving it a good run. I'll give him that.
If they're going to build that wall, that's because there's something far more serious going on that they do not want eyes on.
Yeah.
So
I kind of feel that way with anything that happened.
Yeah,
it's like, this is a distraction for some other bullshit.
yeah, kind of like when the NSA security leak happened and all of a sudden Paula Deen comes out for using the N-word 20 years ago and she's all over the news. And
Sure.
yeah.
It's all distractions, man.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Give me the chills.
I want to believe the truth is out there.
We're going to have to make a conspiracy show now.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we at here?
Man, we were talking
They're
about...
getting rid of the principal. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah. Feeney go bye-bye. Sean Friend, 1995.
Oh, so we go to the cafeteria and we see little Minkus wannabe
Alvin.
Yeah.
Theodore and... oh, man, I can't do it. I always forget that other one.
You almost had it.
I almost had it, yeah.
That was almost good.
The tagline for Board Meets World, it was almost good.
That's what
The other two chipmunks are nowhere to be seen.
Everyone that manages to get through an episode, they're like, that was almost good.
These guys almost got it. If they didn't stutter, slur, and just make half-ass comments and use words that they don't understand to try to sound intelligent.
Yeah, they're picking on poor Sean over here.
When he looks like a fucking gold medal academic decathlon winner compared to these two people trying to do a podcast. But
I can't argue.
He's up on the table. He's like, hey, you know, what's he promising?
Again, you almost had it. He's going on ranting and raving about the fucking teachers get paid to teach. Yeah. We should get paid to learn. No more homework, because if they can't get it done during school hours, we shouldn't have to do it. Bleh.
This guy gets it.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
If I heard it in school, if I, like, arose from my slumber.
You're just, like, laying your head down, and then you hear
no
that
homework, what?
You wake up, and you're like, fuck yeah, and you go back to sleep. I'm going to write about this in my life journal tonight.
Guess what happened?
You'll never believe. This intrepid fellow, Alvin, no chipmunks were to be seen around him, was up on the cafeteria, and I say he gave a rousing speech.
Well, somebody told me.
It awoke me from my heavy slumber.
And so Cory, Sean, ain't having this shit.
Yeah.
Put him down.
Cory get up on cafeteria table and show Alvin Cory best.
So, like, you're going to listen to this fucking dweeb over here. Dude gets straight A's. Always does. Yeah. Always will.
Yeah, probably does his homework at home, too. He's up here bitching about it.
Exactly. He's the curve breaker. And then they all chant that.
Yeah, curve breaker. Which sounds like a fucking wrestling finisher.
Yeah, perhaps. So Cory starts giving his little bullshit promises. We already mentioned, like, the 5-day school weeks. No more. It should end at Thursday.
Yeah.
That's going to be the beginning of the weekend. Monday is optional, as you said.
Tuesday, come in, be ready to learn.
Exactly.
And then Feeney and Turner are back there and stuff, and Feeney's getting concerned, and Turner's just observing, and he's like, so when are you going to step in, Mr. Turner, and fix this? He's like, well, if Matthews gets elected, probably Tuesday.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Of course, once again, we see a situation where it's Turner and Feeney, old school, new school, Feeney kind of, pooping on the party. Let's be real.
Like, come on, you got to get this under control. And Turner's like, hey, let them learn. They're not going to learn unless they make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. All the while, Alvin, Minkus, whoever it was, he's like, all right, you guys want to play dirty? I think I got some shit on you. And he gets out of there. Cory's like, does he really have something on us? And Sean says, man, I got to tell you, some weird stuff happens in the trailer park.
Here comes this girl. And she's got a binder. And she's like, back in what grade was it?
Third grade.
Back in third grade, Sean, he had me over, and I can't keep talking about it. And they're like, no, sweetie, it's okay. You're safe here. Just go ahead and say
Power
it.
through.
Yeah. He said all girls were icky.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He even wrote it on this binder.
I'm like how she still has this binder 5 years later.
Yeah.
Can't afford new binders, apparently.
Apparently can't afford history books either.
And you didn't want to mention anything about the trailer park? Weird happenings?
No, why?
No. Well, I remember, I believe it was just last week, right? Where you were talking about the tires falling off the trailer or whatever, and you're going to go, woo!
A lot of woos going on in that trailer park.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I probably caught some heat from the trailer park audience with that.
Trailer park community is pissed.
Yeah. Probably some... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to go there.
No, let's hear it.
I was going to make fun of Trailer Park Boys, but I really like this show.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he said girls were icky about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And it came back to haunt him.
Yep. And so he's like, no, dude. I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
I thought they were icky. Now I don't. I love girls now. Big fan.
This episode is, like, so real compared to, like, what's going on. Like, all this shit getting pulled up from, like, 20 years ago on people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Thank you.
Really bringing the insight.
Yeah.
I like it.
Totally informed.
Very woken, not token.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But it is crazy, like, how much stuff from, like, your youth follows you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I would say back then is a little different. You can probably just burn that binder or something.
Yeah.
Nobody would be the wiser.
It's all paper. We're not going to find it on your Twitter.
Now it's Twitter, and it's like people can dig in 10 years ago what you tweeted. Like, check out this asshole.
Like, you might have just said...
Because I had a fucking lonely-ass day, so I went through this fucking feed to find some bullshit.
Like, you could have just been taking a bet from your friend sitting next to you that you don't remember the name of anymore because you don't hang out. Mm-hmm. And you're like, he's like, you won't tweet that? And be like, I will.
Oh, yeah?
And then you'll catch heat for a couple days and it dies off because, you know, everybody's got ADD now. But 20 years later, you're trying to make something of yourself and, well, holy fuck.
Yep. It's crazy, man.
And I'm not condoning that kind of behavior. You shouldn't.
The tweets, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking wrong.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it depends on the tweet. I'm assuming you're saying racist things or things of that nature.
If it's something that you'll catch heat over later on, you're like, you know you weren't supposed to say it. But you did. Mm-hmm. Have you done it since? Mm-hmm. Like, how long do you hold people for their actions, and when do you start holding them accountable?
As soon as I see the tweet.
What age? What age
are
people accountable?
You tell me.
Well, it depends on, like, are we going by, like, legal age of adulthood? Are we going by, like, when the brain is fully developed? Are we going by some crazy popular number of when everyone considers you, like, okay, this is when you can be held accountable for your actions? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Because they're all different, you know. Like,
I mean, if we're going by tweets in general, whenever you can get on there.
Do you think they should have like a course like, hey, you're going to go through this thing and you're going to do all this little scenario shit. So you've been through this and you know
Yeah,
how
perhaps.
to have good netiquette.
Or you're going to need a person, a handler, some sort.
Or how about we just put...
Or be like, hey, are you about to make a career of like this or that? Delete that fucking Twitter.
Yeah. Just get rid of it. Don't even use social media, because that is my philosophy. Because I know how I am. Sometimes I say stupid shit that I don't mean. And even in texts, which is... Twitter's just words. You don't get the phrasing coming out of somebody's mouth. You don't get the context, the tone. You just see a written thing, and then you interpret it how you read it. So kind of like how we were going on and on in the truck earlier, like
about your text last night.
You're like, hey man, it's gonna be great. We're gonna pod for like a week straight, and I'm just like, sure. Which you took it as the way I just said it to you. Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
When I could,
as everyone does, am I right? Somebody says sure to you, you take it as negative as you can, right?
Well, if they're saying it to me, I'm gonna go off how they're saying sure. Are they saying it like sure? Or are they saying it like sure?
Nobody says sure like that.
I just did.
No, yeah, that's because you wanted to win.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen.
Don't you want to win?
Sure.
Okay. Cory wanted to win too, and that's why he fired Sean.
Exactly.
But
very good.
They're sitting in the cafeteria.
Yeah, the girl, Binder, Icky, he's like, no, I love girls now. And then Alvin over here is like, oh, you're a fucking flip-flopper. You're, what was the guy?
What?
The brand. They called him a flip-flopper.
Flip-flopper. Alvin.
Like in real life.
I don't remember.
It was against Bush, I believe.
Talking about Joe Biden?
He had a bunch of like Purple Hearts and shit.
McCain?
No.
Somebody's listening and they're like, this guy!
Kerry, maybe?
Oh, yeah, John Kerry.
Yeah, I think so.
Senator Kerry.
Everyone called him a flip-flopper during that time.
Oh, yeah, I don't even remember.
You don't remember that?
No.
Alright, never mind.
Sorry, bro.
But yeah, flip-flopper, you like girls, you hate girls, they're icky, what's going on?
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty much everyone pressures Cory into making the decision of dropping out or dropping his bud. That brought him to the dance, let's be honest.
Yeah, Cory's the face, but Sean is brain.
Yeah, and that's a damn scary day.
Yeah. IR smart. IR Sean.
IR baboon.
Yeah. IR Johnny. At What For Apparel. Buy Johnny's shirt.
That was a show, right? Or from
Cow
the show.
and Chicken. Yeah. I Am Weasel.
I Am Weasel?
Yeah. I fucking hated Cow and Chicken, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Made me never want to eat pork butt and taters.
What?
Just fucking put the steaming cow ass or pork ass on a catapult and shot at their kids' faces with mashed potatoes and stuff. Satan walking around without any pants on, fucking pimply ass. I hated that show.
Oh, wow. Alright, so yeah, sorry, Sean, the people have spoke. You're out of here. Because we got to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Right?
And he's like,
Sean taught him that, so should have known better.
Yeah, live by the sword, die by the sword. That makes no fucking sense. I'm so sick of reading these lines you write for me. People think I'm an idiot, Stephen.
It's like, make sure you get that live by the sword, die by the sword line.
I'm like, are you sure, Stephen? I'm kind of perplexed here. They might see me as dumb. He's like, nah, bro. They're going to think you're fucking terrific.
You're going to love it. Give the people what they want.
Yeah.
So, of course, then we see Eric, because he's always around when Cory is down, just to kick him.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it, just so we're on the same page. Right. If someone on Twitter went to you and was like, hey, you should tell Kyle to dump you from the show, and then you came and told me, I wouldn't dump you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, I would do the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's your verbal gesture there.
Mm-hmm.
Was the equivalent to a text of sure with a period.
Yeah.
The period is just salt to put into the wound you made with the sure.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's how I read it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Eric's like, hey, dude, what the fuck? You're just gonna dump your best bud for a fucking election. Dumb election that you're not even gonna win.
Yeah. I don't even think they're icky anymore. Come on.
Are you going back to the icky thing?
I mean, I was just paraphrasing.
For who?
Yeah. Somebody's like, does he understand what paraphrasing is? He's been saying it for 2 years. I don't think he gets it.
Dude's been paraphrasing for 2 years and he said a word.
That's why he needs to paraphrase about how fucking stupid he is.
The show's off the rails.
Off the tracks. Coming to you soon.
Yeah, check that out. At Off the Tracks Pod on Twitter.
Bang.
Yeah, bang. Good energy drink.
Check it out.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. So I guess we're up to the debate. No, Cory's up late at the house, right? Alan comes down.
Yeah, he's checking out his notes for his upcoming debate. You know, we see that he's going to have a Baywatch film at the school.
Yep.
Which he's like, how are you going to do that? And he's like, well, keep reading. We're getting a pool up in that bitch and even a water slide. So, should work out just fine.
Okay, so he mentioned the water slide. That they're getting it. Okay, that was legit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it's really going to happen. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, remind me to come back to that then when we get to the debate at the end. But, okay.
Yeah.
But they...
He's like, dude, why are you telling him all this bullshit? That ain't going to work.
Yeah, and then he picks up Cory's sign. It says Cory Matthews, honest, loyal, decent.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, honest to your voters, loyal to your best friend, decent enough to say your parents are dead.
Yeah. But Cory is now under the belief that the boring shit just ain't going to get it done.
Yeah.
Because everyone has went to such an extreme that's running, you know, all these promises that nobody can actually make happen.
Right.
And now to step up and be like, oh, I'm just going to, like, clean the graffiti and get some new books. Like, get out of here, nerd.
Yeah, good luck. That'll never get over.
No. So he's just trying to win, you know?
Yeah.
Can't blame the kid.
Yeah, he's finally found what he's meant to do.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Then we jump to the debate. And, we got Alvin there. Mm-hmm. We got Cory there.
Yep.
And guess what?
We get a surprise entrant.
That's right. Who is it?
Sean Hunter.
That's right.
And he has a running mate.
Yeah. Well, Feeney was like kind of halfway into the idea. It's like maybe it's like somebody serious. Like they can fix this whole shit show that has happened. No, it's Sean. He's like, oh fuck. Yeah, he's got a running mate. It happens to be.
I think it was the girl from the cafeteria, right?
Yeah, the icky girl.
Icky girl. Sean gets up there and he's like, she was right. I did call girls icky back then. But I also had cooties.
Yeah, it was long ago, and I had cooties, but I got rid of those, and I am cootie-free and girl-friendly. And, of course, Cory's like, hey, he's only here to get back at me for dumping his ass.
Yeah.
And Sean is like, he's here to just, I don't know what the fuck, where I'm at.
He's just here because he couldn't find anything else better to do.
Yeah, he didn't know who the fuck he was, and he still doesn't know who the fuck he is.
A lot of cursing going on in the school.
Yeah, exactly.
My goodness.
You think Feeney should put a stop to this?
Yeah. Well, I think he keeps asking Turner, like, how long are we going to let this go on, Turner? He's like, as long as it fucking wants to, Feeney.
And, of course, like, no, I'm here to be a man of the people. And Alvin, somehow, outs himself, or I guess his mom picks out his clothes or something, and everyone's like, "You're a fucking nerd," and he resigns.
Yeah.
Cory then realizes, I only did this because I didn't know who I was or what I wanted to be, and I still haven't figured that out, and I'm not a good candidate for this, or a friend. Sean's the best. Vote for him. I'm out of here as well.
He steps down.
Sean says, dudes, no, hold on. This was my bad.
I'm going to step down too.
Cory's the best, because he is honest, loyal, and decent. For as long as I know him. He the man.
All these lies and stuff, these outlandish claims he was making, they were my ideas.
Mm-hmm. So I'm stepping out of here too. Yeah. Icky girl's like, what the fuck? I want to be president over here.
And he's like, you want to get a burger at Chubby's? She's like, all right, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, and they all just walk off. Like, this is during school. Like, they're just going to head to Chubby's.
Yeah, well, they were already under the assumption they were on a 2-day work week. So.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. So what are they going to do?
I don't know.
Who's going to be the prez?
I don't know. Somebody's going to have to step up.
That's right.
And lo and behold, Topanga Lawrence.
You had to know this was coming, right?
Yeah.
Topanga to save the day. She steps up. She gets it done. She starts off pretty strong with the kind of boring shit that we touched on earlier. Graffiti, new books, maybe some better food in the cafeteria. All sounds great. And then it kind of goes to her head a little bit, and then she... What about the water slide? Well, hell yeah, water slide. What are you talking about? Yeah. And Turner got lucky because this worked out. Very lucky.
Yep.
Very good.
Very good hair. Very good lucky hair. To have that good hair.
Yeah, no kidding, right? And that's the end until we jump to the other end where we see Amy and Alan, and they're talking about how it's too bad for Cory, whatever. She thought he would have made a cute president. Alan said, I'm glad he fucking dropped out because he's making bullshit promises that people will remember and he's not going to make good on them, blah, blah, blah. And then Amy gets a little idea here, right? She's like, promises, huh? Like that time you promised me to go to Paris? Do you remember when you said that? And he's like, oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's happening. This summer, baby, you and me, we're going. Then Eric's like, Mom, he didn't promise that, did he? Like, no. No. Just now he did, though.
Oh, yeah. He's like, so when did Dad promise that? And Amy's like, just now.
So you'll be babysitting Cory all summer.
Yeah.
Because the devil and I going to Paris.
Yeah. And your sister's nowhere to be seen for the last couple of weeks, so she can watch herself.
And that's the end. Any bonus notes over there that we hadn't touched upon? No, I hit everything I wanted to hit. Really?
Yeah.
Let me hear them again.
Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. Bring it on.
So, we experienced in this episode that Cory was having trouble, like, knowing who he was. He was kind of having a little crisis of sorts.
Sure.
You ever ran through that? Have we talked about this? Because I feel like we have.
I'm sure there's going to be repeats of lessons in this show. So just hang tight. You know, it's going to be fine.
Have you ever had that crisis of like, who am I? Because you've always seemed like you're very sure of yourself and you know.
Oh, man. That's
you.
I put it on pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Fooled you.
Yeah.
I think we all go through this, especially in, something very young, like middle school or something.
You think so?
You don't?
No, I thought it would be.
You were just like, yeah, I'm a fucking nerd, and that's fine.
Yeah, I just was like so sure that I'm a dweeb. No, I thought.
I'm Alvin. It's okay.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't hit you till you get a little bit older.
Older, really?
Yeah, and you start kind of like questioning views you've always had on things. And
Well, I think it first happened probably in middle school. Elementary, it was like, we're just fucking kids. Then I felt like middle school really began like this cliquish nature of the beast that happens. Or like, you're cool, you're this, you're that, whatever. No, you shake your head. No, I'm not cool.
No, I was just like, eh.
You didn't see that or think that?
If I did, I don't remember it.
All right, well, I don't know. But yeah, probably. It's like, what am I going to be? But then after a while, it's like, fuck it, I'm just going to be whoever I am. It's fine.
Just let it happen naturally, huh?
They don't like me. I don't really give a shit. I probably don't like them either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such a crazy view to me to be able to do that without, like, very much effort.
Yeah. I do what I can.
Because I have to practice that. I can't, like, go in and just be like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, oh, you say something. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry I offended you with my presence. I'll leave now.
What about you? Any experience like that? You're saying high school, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe high school. Maybe a little after high school, I would say.
Really?
Because I was so fucking cocksure of myself in high school and stuff. Like, I'm going to go play music. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. And then it doesn't happen. And, you know, and you're like, well, fuck, what do I want to do?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to do this. So, Mark, if you're listening, I know you are. I'm going to need some money, all right?
Oh, my gosh. So what'd you learn this week?
Oh, what did I learn this week? Good Lord. That's a good question. As always, you go first. Go ahead.
Oh, man, I'm not good at that.
Well, you always put it on me.
It's your show, bro. You gotta learn something.
God damn it.
Yeah. So we're talking about politics, knowing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mudsling.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. All right, you got it. That's
Okay,
what we
great.
learned.
Thanks. This has been Board Meets World. Stick around next week. We're going to be covering episode 15.
Is it 15 already?
Yeah, episode 15.
Very good.
Yeah, we're winding down, man.
We are. I think there is... I looked the other day, but I forgot. But I think there's 23 or 4.
I actually really enjoyed this episode.
Really? Best one in a minute, or?
For a little bit, yeah, because it didn't have that whole, like, we're just doing it for the girls. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, like, actually a very...
Well, they're icky, so...
Yeah, well, they were in 3rd grade. They're not anymore.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
No cooties. Girl-friendly.
Okay, yeah.
That's our show motto, too, now. No cooties, girl-friendly.
Cootie-free and girl-friendly.
No gnarly about it. But yeah, like, it was just good. Like, all this presidential stuff that they did in it, showing, like, how dirty you can get with the pulling up people's skeletons out of their closet and just outright lies, outlandish promises.
Definitely very accurate in a kiddie way. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Makes it relatable.
Yeah, considering we elected a big child for our president 2 years ago. See you guys next week.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Kelly.
And we're the hosts of The Faves of Our Lives.
The podcast about everyone's favorite everythings.
This season, we talk about everyone's favorite TV shows by taking polls and comments on social media.
Join us for laughs, banter, and made-up words.
You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at The Faves of RL1. That's at The Faves of RL and the number 1.
Bye.